From Chile, California, it's the Suzanne Summers Show. And here she is.
Do you know thank you very much. You know your voice just cracked?
I know it
like
did.
Like that teenage voice.
I know. Well, in some ways I'm still a teenager, you know?
In some ways.
We won't discuss which ways, but I know which ways
Look
they
at
are.
all of our beautiful food tonight.
Yeah.
We have guests coming over after the show tonight, and two of them own one of my favorite restaurants here in town, Tropical, but as you know, our governor has shut down everything. And so it was one of the rare opportunities that I could invite them over and give them drinks from our bar rather than drinking from their bar.
We should have had them cook. Just so you don't get, kind of
Yeah.
lose it.
Yeah.
Tell us what you need.
Nice, invite.
Yeah, come on over.
And when you say, like Caroline just said, algorithms, well, when I was doing step by step, that wasn't a word.
No.
And
Neither was download or upload.
and that word Bruce uses all the time, which is
And what's that word?
Hardwired or
Yeah, what's that word we use when our computer's not working? Reboot.
yeah.
We reboot.
Well, little did we know when I was doing step by step the role that cell phones and computers would play in our lives. Because I lived in that dressing room for 7 years, writing books because I had children on the show that needed to go to school, and I was writing them all longhand up in my dressing room up there because that's what you did back then. And 80% of everything I do know over these last 20, 30 years is new.
Maybe
It's new.
more. Maybe more.
Yeah. What, Alan?
Maybe more.
Probably more. Probably more.
You know?
Yeah. Well, tonight is the night that some phenomena is going to happen in the sky with the moon and the stars. Tell them what it is, Caroline.
Well, it is the winter solstice, so it's the shortest day of the year.
Great.
And it happens to be the day when Jupiter and Saturn are so close in alignment that they will appear as one star. And it hasn't happened since, like, what was it, 1226?
Yeah.
I remember the last time it happened.
Bruce and Camelia and I are on a street corner around the bend because you need to be looking west in order to see it.
Oh. Is Camelia with
So,
you?
Camelia's with
No,
Hi,
we can't.
baby.
We can't.
She can't hear you. I have my headphones on.
We can't look west. West is
Are you
behind you.
west?
No, but our moon comes up here.
The moon is over here now,
But it's not the moon.
and it's not the moon. And
It's
and west is behind you.
And is this what the three wise men followed to Bethlehem?
Well, it depends, on your upbringing.
Okay, well, Caroline and I were raised Catholic, and this is what they told us. So do you think, Caroline, what the wise men were watching?
well, they say that was the North Star, so I think that's the North Star. But who knows? I mean, when they look back at astrological phenomena,
Yeah.
it could have been something. It could have been a special, planet alignment or something. It was they just said it was a very, very bright star.
I just had an interesting experience. I was doing a podcast, because that's what I do. I do them throughout the day, and this girl who was interviewing me asked me about, is there a woman of influence that you admire? You know who I said?
Who?
You.
Oh my goodness, that's so nice.
I said, she's a great wife, a great mother, a great cook. She's president of our company. She's beautiful. She understands her job inside and out and has made our company better. And I just went on and on about you. You should probably listen to it. You'd probably like to hear.
Gosh, I'm actually teary.
Thank you.
I've said that about you for most of my life, and I'm just so honored that I would pop into your head that way. That's so beautiful.
That you are the woman who popped into my head. And it's how I feel about you. So, anyway,
Thank you.
as your birthday is almost upon us, so. And you
Okay.
still have that little bag in your refrigerator?
I have a little bag in the refrigerator.
Okay, you open that on your birthday,
Okay.
okay?
I will.
All right,
Okay. So,
all right,
so what I'm about to show you
yeah. Well,
has become so popular since we introduced
I know.
it that we decided to continue it
Listen to this deal he's going to
because,
tell you about.
yeah, because it's a great way to last minute shop knowing that your gift is going to arrive on time. As a matter of fact, should you decide to buy the gift that I'm going to show you this evening, the gift will likely arise before sunup
What?
tomorrow.
What?
An unbelievable shooting star. Wow, sorry, but that was so exciting.
Is this the star we're looking for?
No,
No.
a falling star, like a beautiful, close, bright falling star. That was incredible.
It's Hollywood, okay?
Wow.
They set it up.
I
Here-
was just looking out there.
Here it
It's
is.
on my star story. Wait 1 second.
Here it no, I'm already into this. You can't tell your star story yet.
Okay.
Okay, this is important. There may be people who don't have a lot of time. They just tuned in. They want to know what the big deal is. Here it is. We only do this once a year, maybe twice, but that's it. And it's a fabulous deal. Okay? Literally, you're getting 50% off if you decide to use your gift card to shop, or if you decide to send it to somebody. I mean, what a great gift. And what's that noise?
What is that?
It was a car, sorry.
Oh, I thought it was a shooting star. And I was just looking at our shooting stars. We make yours look like puny. And I was thinking, look at all of them. But it's all those lights I have in the trees.
So
They're all
Cheryl,
sparkling.
Cheryl Lintz, where is it? Cheryl Lintz site said, they said you'd see lots of shooting stars.
Tonight, because of the phenomena.
That's
of
that's
the
what
two
she
stars
said.
that have aligned.
That's probably what she's talking
Oh.
about. Yeah.
This was, it's still twilight, so it was so close and so bright. And
Wow.
Sometimes you see it and no one else sees it.
Yeah.
All three of us were
Oh.
looking up, and it was just,
Oh.
it
So-
was really
So
special.
Marge Dalrymple said, we saw the stars align here in Asheville, North Carolina, a blessed omen for sure. We could all use this after this year.
Absolutely.
Wow. Yeah, you're
What a year,
right.
huh?
You're right,
What
Margot.
a year.
You know, but 2021 is going to be better. Look at it this
Yeah.
way. It has
I
to
agree.
be. Yeah, there are a few people we have to get rid of. Okay.
But you know what? We learn our biggest lessons in times like this. And even though you may not feel it now, what we all are going to evolve and learn and grow from such an intense period right now. Like, we don't know what the lesson is yet,
No,
but it's there.
I know. That's how I feel about my neck. You know, don't fall. That's my advice to everybody. Don't fall. But I did, and I now get why they do ads saying don't fall. I know there's some.
No,
Big
that ad they do freaks me out because you don't even see the woman for a while.
Yeah.
All you hear is
I
her moaning.
But Dr. Wright said something very nice to me the other day. We were talking, and I said, "For all my great health, how could this have happened to me?" And he said, "Suzanne, you've helped millions." He said, "Who knows how many? Millions of women and men." And he said, "And there's some big life lesson takeaway that you're going to learn as a result of going through this." And he said, "So be patient and hang in there." And I thought, okay, that's the right way to look at it. Otherwise, you can sit there and go, "Why me? Why this happened to me?" But I'm waiting for the lesson.
You know,
as soon
everybody-
as I learn it,
you know,
I'll let you know.
Everybody has a "why did this happen to
Yeah,
me"
right.
story. Everybody.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
everyone, yeah.
Including people who were born at the wrong time in the wrong place to the wrong parents. And there are a number of those people,
Yeah,
and I get it.
yeah.
And, you know, there are certain people that came from nothing that just blow me away.
Yeah, like who?
Well, a gentleman who, he and his, I think it was his twin brother, who were raised by a single mom, African American family, and the mother, the single mom, made the two boys read at least one book a week,
Oh, that's
and
Ben
then
Carson.
she would make them write a book report, which she would read and would grade, A, B, C, etc. Okay,
You're talking about Dr. Ben Carson.
that's right.
Yeah.
And
That's
his
an
brother,
incredible
his
story.
brother's a rocket scientist.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, what
was,
his mother did for
he
these
did
boys.
brain surgery on
Right.
children.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it turned out that his mother could not read.
Yeah. Those are the great women. She did not feel sorry for herself for a second.
So there are a number of those. I could make a list of those.
Yeah.
But people who come, you came from nothing. You came from violence and nothing. And you were just fortunate enough to meet me.
Isn't he humble, Caroline?
He's the best. We love an out animal.
Yeah. He's so humble. And, yeah.
You know, he lined up these two planets tonight for us. to
And he
look at,
did
too.
that.
Thank you, Alan.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I can actually see them now. And
Yeah.
you guys are, oh wow.
So why don't you do a
You
little?
can see them?
Okay, so if you guys are looking at the moon,
No, you know we can't see the moon. We can't see the moon. The moon is overhead, and we're under an
Oh,
overhang.
no, really?
Yeah, we can't see the moon.
Oh.
But you know what, Caroline? Why don't you take a little
Bruce
take
said you're not going to be able to see it from your house.
take a little video for us and send it to us, and we'll put it up on the show.
Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, you know, but it's not far away.
Yeah.
I can try.
Okay.
I mean, it's too built up.
Well, get in touch with Buzz Aldrin.
You can say hi to Bruce and Camelia.
Hi, baby.
Hey,
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, honey.
I'm trying to get the pictures, but then there's even with my telephoto lens, it's small. You need a telescope.
We have a telescope.
we have a great
Where
telescope.
is it?
It's in storage.
Now,
Yeah, I know.
We have a
You guys have to go to like the other side of the mountain.
you know what we have a telescope that your mother bought for me many years ago for my birthday. It's such a great telescope that what you do is you punch in where you want to be. For example, you want to see Saturn. So you punch in Saturn, you push the button, and the telescope finds Saturn. And then you zoom into it if you want. So,
Hi, everyone.
so that's been in storage. That's been in storage now for the past
To the sky.
25 years.
See where all the stars are. They're all named for you.
Yeah, we can't see.
I don't see a single star,
No.
let alone the moon.
Well,
Ah,
you're looking over at me now. You have
you're a
to.
star.
Yeah.
You're a
Yeah.
star. Right. So I talked all the way through when you offered the deal. They buy a $50.
Okay. Here's the way it
and then
works.
what?
Here's the way it works.
Yeah.
They buy a $50 gift certificate, and we give them free another $50 gift card.
So help
Or
my
if they hold it.
dyslexic mind.
I'm not
Okay.
finished yet.
Okay. All right.
Or if they buy a $100 gift card,
Yeah.
we give them a $100 gift card free
Oh.
at SuzanneSummers.com. That's a good deal. That's not a good deal. That's a great deal.
Yeah.
It's the best deal we do all year.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I
So
thought
a lot
I,
of people
if,
who are
if-
frequent shoppers,
yeah, exactly.
they'll buy $300 in gift cards because then you're going to get another $300. So you basically have a $600 credit at SuzanneSummers.com to use. So it's a way to double your dollars.
Yeah, and you know what? If you spend $5,000 on gift cards, you'll have $10,000 to spend.
It's true.
Huh? Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's correct, Suzanne. That's true.
Yeah. Do we make a
You
five?
can buy as many as you want.
Do we make a $5,000 gift card?
You just would buy multiples of 100.
Oh, but that
You
takes.
can buy whatever you want.
Oh, but that's going
Yeah.
to take 50. Isn't that 50?
Right, but if you buy $50 $100 gift cards, guess what? It's 5,000.
So you're all walking up the hill now?
No, we came to a lookout point that looks west.
Oh, okay.
They're standing there in the
right now,
dark.
Jupiter and Saturn are just like a teeny tiny little bit apart. But as they continue rising, they're going to overlap, and then it's going to look like one big star.
Nice. So nice.
But right now, it's beautiful because it's twilight, and
Yeah.
we're looking out over the city and Palos Verdes and Santa Monica. It's really pretty.
It's beautiful here too. It's there's not a breeze in the sky. There's a chill in the air, which is why we've got the heaters on. I've got my faux fur on, and got all this incredible food. I was worried that I wasn't making them dinner, but who could eat dinner after all of this? Wow.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I've got a platter here filled with prosciutto and salami and different kind of salami type meats, and then over here I've got that great brioche triple cream San Andre cheese and the big crackers and truffle honey and the Marconi almonds and dried apricots, and over here hummus and a vegetable crudité plate, and over here a selection of almonds and olives and little red peppers and gherkins.
Do we have any fresh dates? I think
What are these?
it's date
I
harvest.
think it's that.
I think
and
that
then
could
over
be
here
it,
we've
yeah.
got amazing salsa and amazing guacamole and chips, and then over there caviar and creme fraiche. So I don't think they need dinner. Do you, Caroline?
No, that is
Oh,
it.
that's like the best. That's the best way to eat ever.
Yeah. So when you come on the 27th, if I put this out for you, would you be unhappy?
Oh, are you kidding? You'd be so happy.
Okay, all right. I live to make
So
you happy.
Yeah, but they're, you know,
Well,
they,
you do a good job then.
yeah, they'd
Yeah,
be
you're
they'd be
living your
fine.
life to the fullest.
Yeah, they're major drinkers. So as long as the, you know, there's a lot of booze at the table,
Our friends are
you
coming
know,
tonight.
they'd be fine.
Well, they're not major drinkers, but they enjoy a stiff one.
No, I was talking about Caroline and Bruce.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
We wanted to grow up to be just like you two.
Yeah.
You know, I know you're making a joke, but that would be my dream, that you look at us and want to emulate what we have, because we have achieved such happiness, and as I watch you two in your bliss, it makes me happy, and I always hope that we had something to do with that, you know?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
You guys have been incredible role models
Yeah.
in so many ways.
Well, I
And,
think,
and you know, at our holidays, like it's a different year, and we can't all be together.
Right.
And I don't know. I think we just have to figure out how we can keep that holiday spirit. It's hard for a lot
Yeah.
of people to keep the holiday spirit.
Yeah,
when
it
you can't
is.
have your normal routine.
it is. It is.
Okay, so I have a little message from Paula Jones.
Okay.
I bought $500 of gift cards and received additional $500 of gift cards free.
Oh,
So cool.
thank you, Paula.
Ready to stick, I don't know what that means, stick up on my supplement and skincare.
Wow.
Shipment stock up.
Oh,
Just
okay.
to
Thank
check
you. Thank you, Paula.
Thank you, Team Summers. Okay, well, it sounds like she's going to use her gift cards to shop on SuzanneSummers.com
Yeah.
and screw all her friends and family.
She's just a smart woman about her money, because if you're going to spend it, you might as well get those discounts.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good investment.
What was the name of the show I did this afternoon where I went on and on about Caroline? And it was, oh, she was such a nice girl. It'll come to me. Something Asian.
Asian?
Yeah. That was the name of the show.
Oh,
Do you remember? No, because I'd like to send
There's a
all
joke
of you
there.
to her. Let me see what's
Yeah.
on my schedule.
You know, we'll post it when it comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say it'll be on your calendar.
Okay. Okay.
okay.
When I look at my schedule today, man,
Okay, so the only reason I'm reading this
yeah.
is because
She Dynasty.
these three women,
Maybe Julie.
these three women are watching, and the name of the first woman is one of the great names I've ever heard.
What?
Lena or Lina
Yeah.
Ding, D-I-N-G,
Okay.
Ding. You ever
Okay.
notice anyone named
Lina
Ding?
Ding.
Lina Ding.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
That's a great name.
A great
Lina Ding.
name. Okay,
Right. And the show that I did is the She Dynasty. So
that's right.
look that up on.
Oh,
podcast.
yeah. I've heard of that.
So
Yeah.
Lina or
And she's
Lena,
a doll. I love
whatever it
her.
is, thank you for sending us that message. And there'll be a little something in your box this coming week. Okay, you can look for it.
Who?
It'll be pardon.
Who can look for?
Oh, I don't know. I'm talking about Lina
Oh.
Ding.
Lina Ding.
Lina Ding.
I love the name.
So
Lina
maybe
Ding.
it's Lena
What's your
Ding.
name?
Lena Ding. L-I-N.
My name is Lina Ding. I gotta, I'm not into acting anymore, but I gotta do it at least one more time to pull all these characters out of me that live in me.
I know.
And the one who's always talking like that. I was doing an impression today of Barbara Davis, who said to me one day, Barbara Davis was married to Marvin Davis, and Marvin Davis made a whole lot of money doing what? What did he do?
Oil.
Oil. Oh, oil. Yeah.
At one point, he owned United Airlines. Another point, he owned
and
a
that.
20th Century Fox
Oh, yeah.
movie
Yeah.
studios.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, he's the one who said to you, you know what you never see
right, exactly.
in a will.
In a will, he said, "You know the two words you never see." See in a
You won't
will.
like this, Caroline.
And I said, nope. He said, in-law. He actually,
For that, so.
he actually, we would actually see them.
Don't you
They,
worry,
he
Caroline.
and his wife were wonderful people, very generous,
Very. Oh my
outgoing.
God.
They
The
love to,
evenings
they love
oh
to
my
share their
God.
toys. I mean, really
The
incredible.
evenings they put on. Remember the Christmas party they gave, and they flew out. I'm not kidding you. The Rockettes, and it was a 2-story mansion, and all of a sudden.
And the staircase, which was circular, round,
Yeah.
was gold.
Yeah, and so they called everyone into the foyer, and their foyer is bigger than most any house I've ever been in. And then all of a sudden, the Rockettes had all their legs over the banister, and they started singing New York, New York, and they tap danced and sang and danced all the way down the staircase. That was just one of the evenings. And
No, but then following that, that was Christmas time.
yeah.
And following that, Stevie Wonder got up
Oh,
and sang.
gosh, I know.
I mean, it was one after another. These
I know.
incredible entertainers
I know.
got
What a-
up and did a number or two.
Wow, what
And
a moment in time.
Yeah.
Aren't we lucky we were invited?
And Barbara is one of the most wonderful people I've ever known in my whole life.
So Barbara says to me, she's from New York, and I love doing her accent, and
I
this is
don't-
how she talks.
I don't know if you should ever give away this story.
Oh, she'd be okay.
I don't know about that.
She says to me one day,
I don't know.
I want a pink diamond. I said, so buy yourself one. We've got one of the great jewelry collections in the world. You know, if you don't have a pink diamond, buy a pink diamond. She said, well, I had Harry Winston come to the house, and he shows me the pink diamond, and it's $11 million. And I said, you got a lot of money, and you've got one of the great jewelry collections in the world. I don't want to spend $11 million. I said, well, I have a jewelry line on the Home Shopping Network. I said, and I know the pink diamond ring you're talking about is 11 carats, right? She goes, yeah. I said, so I did one that was inspired by. I'd be happy to give it to you. Mine's only $39.95, but
Plus $6 shipping and handling.
and shipping.
So if you can afford that.
Yeah. And she said, oh, I'd love to have that. It's like so
Exactly.
unimpressive.
Okay, we're going to do a little business. It'll take a second.
Okay.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
This became so popular a few days ago that we decided to leave it in. It's a way to give gifts that get there before Christmas for people you really like.
Caroline wrote that.
Okay, if you
Read
buy,
it with emotion.
excuse me,
Read it with emotion.
with emotion.
Yeah.
Well, if you buy a $50 gift card, you get a $50 gift card free.
This is why you hosted television.
And if you
shows.
buy a
You
$100
didn't
gift
act in
card,
television
you-
shows.
anyway, it's a great. Basically, if you shop yourself, you're getting 50% off. Okay.
That lovely woman on the show that I did today,
She Dynasty.
She Dynasty, just thinks you are great.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, what did she say about me?
She found our relationship inspiring and authentic.
Right. So we invite her to come join us for the weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I said, you know, you can't fake it, and it's real. Al and I are real, and
Yep.
that's why when Caroline just said that a minute ago, you hope that your kids admire something about you to where they'd like to emulate, or they dislike something so much about you that they never want to do it that way. And we've all experienced all of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It usually boils down to.
Any parent is going to have both.
Is going to
It's
have
just,
both?
it's true. Yeah, I mean, I think our kids, there's some things they love about us and some things that they,
Yeah.
don't want to be. I
Yeah.
think that's the case with every,
Yeah.
no matter how good or bad our parents are.
So, what don't you like about us?
I bet they can't think of anything.
Yeah, she's
Can't think of
stumped
anything.
now.
No, what's to not like about us?
Caroline is stumped.
Okay. Yeah, especially from our family.
Yeah.
Okay, what could be bad?
No, I was just getting in the car, so I lost audio for a second.
Oh. Okay. How
Were you saying?
convenient. How convenient.
Well, now Bruce is here. He can answer.
Yeah, Bruce.
Well,
Question.
So Bruce, the question was, Bruce, what is bad about us? See, he can't answer. He can't answer.
but he didn't hear all the lead up to it.
Well, it doesn't matter. What's the question? The question is, what's bad about us? He can't answer that.
No, the question is, I said, I was saying to your mom that there are a lot of things about them that, of course, we're inspired by and want to emulate. And I said, and I think with any set of parents, whether you're a parent yourself or looking at your parents, there are things that your kids will want to emulate and other things they definitely won't.
So that's my question.
And
What
I
are
was
those
saying
things?
About us.
Yeah, what are those things?
And that's why I got in the car and dropped out and didn't
Right.
answer.
So
Yeah.
what are those things that our kids don't want to emulate from us? Da da
I
da
think
da da da
no.
da 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 da. What? Who?
Want to have family therapy on Facebook Live? Is that what you're saying?
No. No.
So Bruce.
You're laughing too hard.
Yeah, Bruce, listen to me.
Starters.
Bruce. So Bruce, I bought these things, okay? These little whatever they're called, what are they?
Earbuds.
Yeah, earbuds. I bought these things, right?
That's why everyone has white things.
For
in their ears on
$250
TV.
bucks.
Yeah.
We tried them the other day and they didn't work. So do you want to show me how they work right now?
Wow, what weird noise is coming from you guys.
How can I show you?
Oh, that Bruce set the phone up for me. So it's, what do they call it?
What would you do without Bruce?
Oh, is that an opening question or what?
Could you just once be nice?
I'm always nice to Bruce. Aren't I, Bruce?
You love Bruce?
Of course I love Bruce.
How much do you love Bruce?
Let me count the ways.
27, he can pair them for
Cauldron, cauldron, boiling bubble, toiling trouble.
Okay, all right,
Let me count the
all
ways.
right.
Of course. Is this a test? Okay. Okay, so Terry Willems wants to know, where is she? Do the gift cards expire? And the answer has to be no, I hope. Right? Caroline? Blue Fox to Red Leader. Caroline? Bruce?
So is Camellia spending the night?
Well, we'd like to answer this question
She's
first.
here for the holidays. She's here for the holiday.
Oh, nice. How
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Caroline,
Both of them are.
do the credit cards, the gift cards expire?
They do not expire.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So
They
in,
don't expire.
I haven't talked to Violet since
It's just
she's-
like money in your account.
so in 2064, okay, when you decide to spend those gift cards, and they say to you, hold it, you got those in 2020. It's 2064.
We're alive.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
But they'll be good even in 2064.
They will be
That's
good.
right.
Yeah.
And you'll get more for your money.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? It's a good way to get more for your money. Yeah, think about it.
It is. I mean,
Yeah.
if it's someplace you shop, then might as well get the free money.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a Chrissy, wasn't
I
it?
know.
Yeah, that was a
I
Chrissy.
was trying to figure it out.
I know, it was a Chrissy. Yeah, I know that.
Suzanne's not quite understanding it, Alex.
No, I think she gets it. I think
Kind of.
she knows you.
Kind of gets
You
it.
spend if you buy a card for $50, you get $100. If you buy a card for $100, you get $200. And now you can use that money to go shopping at SuzanneSummers.com.
Okay.
You get that, right? Right.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
So it's like you have a credit now at
Yeah.
SuzanneSummers.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So now you're in the car. Now where are you going?
No, now we're home.
Oh, you're home. Oh.
Yeah, we came home. Bruce wanted to get an extender for his lens. Because,
Oh.
the man has toys.
Oh yeah. No,
And
I've
when-
been looking for an extender most of my life.
I set you up for that one out.
Okay.
Yeah, did you?
Just fell right in line.
Okay.
Right,
So,
you're right
so
there.
Melinda Hills would like to know what's the product on the counter for sale. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Well, these are two
Charcoal.
things from our carbon collection, right?
Charcoal.
Charcoal. I knew it was charcoal. Yeah.
Carbon.
I happen to like it
charcoal.
because I rub it all over my face and
Yeah.
my body, and I
Caroline
slough
had
off.
a like some way to like charcoal in your stocking.
Well, she was talking about
Making
using.
a joke on-
It was a joke about
Okay.
a piece of coal. Remember?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Remember that from
Yeah.
whatever that story is?
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
that story? It was an English story, right?
I don't know.
Well, if you're on the naughty list, then instead of bringing toys, then Santa would put coal in your stocking.
Ah.
Yeah, who did that?
Santa.
That's how you were taught
Santa.
to be on the nice list and not the naughty list. 'Cause
Yeah.
If you were
Yeah.
nice, you get toys, and if you're naughty, you
Yeah.
get coal.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why I never had a toy.
Oh, here's Alan's sad story.
No, it's true. I never had a toy. The only toy I had,
He never had.
I never had a toy, and I was not allowed to have comic books. I never had a toy.
He never had a toy.
And the only toy that I had, and I didn't realize at the time it was a toy because it became my best friend, was a block of wood
Yeah.
with wheels on it
Oh.
and two pieces of leather
Oh.
hanging from the top of it, which looked like ears, and then another thing from the bottom, which looked like a trunk, and it was supposed to be an elephant, and I was able to sit on it and ride it around the kitchen. That was my toy.
That's so pathetic.
Well, no, it was fun. That was my one toy, and I would take my little one toy, I'd take my toy to my bedroom at night, but I always shared a bedroom with one of the roomers, okay?
Who was your favorite roomer?
My
In
favorite-
your house of
my
17
favorite
people in
roomer-
one bathroom.
My
Did
favorite,
you know that about him, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, yeah.
He
Yeah.
grew up in a board. You know when somebody has bad manners at a table.
but
like
I don't
this
have
and
bad
you-
manners.
No, you don't. You say things like, "What were you born in a boarding house?" He was.
I'll tell you who my favorite boarder
Who?
was.
And it was like the United Nations.
It was the United Nations, yeah. There were 8 Chinese,
That I think is amazing.
yeah, 8 Chinese brothers,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a British engineer,
Mm-hmm.
Bill Monger. Then there was a Jewish tailor, Harry Lando. Then there was a Dutch cartographer, Van Alphen. Then there was a French-Canadian young lady, Rita
Do you
Mark.
want to finish this, Caroline?
Anyway, well,
It's good. It's good. We're telling old holiday stories, and it actually fits.
okay. And so why was I telling this story? Because
Who was your favorite?
my favorite, okay. Okay, my favorite. Okay, my favorite was a kid. Well, he wasn't a kid. He was in his 20s.
And you were how old?
I was like, I don't know, maybe 14, 13.
And you shared a room with them?
Yeah, for a while. I shared a room with all these guys.
Okay.
And he was from Nigeria.
Oh, Okwa
Okachukwu Ikejani,
Ikejani.
and he became chairman of the railroad in Nigeria. Then he lived in Canada, Nova Scotia, married, have a family, and he became the Minister of Health for the province of Nova Scotia. And that's as much as I know at the moment. He passed away shortly before I tried to contact him.
I remember that.
And
They all should have known how much you loved all of them.
oh yeah, they were
I bet
great.
you never told them.
Did I
You were
love
young,
them?
You were a kid.
Oh, but kids didn't say I love you, in the.
I know, but as an adult, it would have been nice.
Yeah.
All these years later to say,
Yeah, but
I was thinking about our life together.
no, I would have said how wonderful it was.
Yeah, I know.
He was great. He would go back to Nigeria in the summertime and come back with a canvas bag filled with sticks. And those sticks, he would have a stick in his mouth all the time he was studying. He'd soften it up, and then he'd brush his teeth with that stick. And it was from the root of a tree in Nigeria. I don't know what it was, but he sure had great teeth. And he also
the moral of that
he
story
also had a
is
great laugh.
Great teeth.
Yeah, he had a big
Keep a
he had a
stick in
big
it.
laugh. Oh, 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 one of those big laughs.
Uh-huh.
And he also was a farter.
A farter.
A farter in the
Oh, I
middle
never heard that part.
in the middle of the night. Yeah, and we'd laugh. Yeah. What else can you do when someone farts in your room?
Leave.
No, you couldn't leave. There'd be nowhere to go in,
Oh.
in my
Can you
house.
imagine 17 people in a one-bathroom house?
Yeah, and no hot water.
And no hot. Oh.
No,
right.
they had to heat up this bronze
Oh,
thing in the
right.
bathroom,
Oh, right.
which would give them enough hot water
Yeah.
to shave,
Yeah.
and maybe half an inch in the bathtub.
Yeah. God, sounds wonderful.
Yeah, and well, you know what? Nobody knew that it was a problem. I never heard anyone say, "This is a problem for me. I'm constipated." No one ever said that.
Well, I grew up in a house with 6 people in one bathroom, and it was a pain in the butt because you had to wait shivering outside the bathroom for whoever was in there to do their whatever. But
Yeah, no one waited outside our bathroom because they knew that they'd never get in.
well,
So and they all went to work, or school, whatever.
so they probably waited and held it. And,
We had an art student there from where was he from? Trinidad. His name was Eric Deleuze.
ah,
Great painted great portraits,
yeah.
flowers. Who else do we have? We had an alcoholic, blind trumpet player.
He must
Who-
have been a nice alcoholic.
He was great.
Yeah.
He would
Some
just get
alcoholics get really nice when
yeah,
they're.
he'd get like shit faced all by himself, and he'd light up a cigarette,
Yeah.
and he'd lay in bed and he'd play his trumpet.
And then
And my job was to make sure he didn't set the
burn
bed
the
on
house
fire.
down,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which he did every so often, and I'd have to put it wasn't a fire, it was sort of like the quilt was kind of
Yeah.
gently burning.
Yeah.
I'd have to put it out with his beer.
So you want to come over here and show everybody how cute you are?
Oh, am I cute tonight?
Yeah, you're very cute.
Okay.
And it's 5:45. And it is a really good deal tonight. You buy one $50 card, you get a second one free. So right there, doesn't that come out to $0? I don't know.
Are you doing Chrissy math?
Yeah.
No, you pay 50 and then you get 100 back.
Right. And 50 of the 100 is free. And if you buy 100, you get 100 back. And 100 is free.
Oh my God, this is like so beyond me. Because to me, if you buy a $50 card,
Here's how it works.
okay,
You have an account at SuzanneSummers.com.
Yeah.
And that's like your free money
Yeah.
at SuzanneSummers.com, and you can spend it on whatever you want.
but then you buy another one.
And it's free.
But how the gift card works is you spend $100, and in this promotion, we're going to give you $200 to spend at
So confused.
SuzanneSummers.com.
What does Chrissy look like when she's listening to this?
So it's like getting 50% off.
Okay. It's a 50% discount if you use those gift cards to shop
Yeah.
yourself. Okay? 50% off anything on the site. But if you give them away, If you give them away,
Yeah,
what you're doing is you're doubling your money.
yeah,
So say you've got 5 people you'd like to give gifts to. You can give each of them, if you spend $500 on gift cards, it gives you $1,000.
So does the-
500, hold it, I'm not finished.
okay,
Which is free.
uh-huh,
You can give each of the 5 people $200 in gift cards, but it's only costing you $100. Now, I'm not minimizing the fact that $100 is not a lot of money. It is, okay? But at Christmas time, we
but if
always
I
have-
bought a $50 gift card and I gave that to you,
yeah,
could you then go to SuzanneSummers.com and say, I want another $50 gift card free?
no, because you
No,
bought it,
Alan gets
so
the other.
you
You
get the
get the other.
$50 that's free. You own that. You own that. You
And
spend
the
50,
dollars only work
you
at
get 100.
SuzanneSummers.com.
And
So
they only
you
work-
own the $50.
Okay, can you tell?
But you've never had to.
I got F's in math.
You
That's why
never-
I married him.
you never
He's so
had to-
good with
You
numbers.
never had to deal with that.
I
Especially
know.
36,
But think of all the
24,
stuff that I
36.
think.
You never had to deal with that
Think,
before.
think
right?
of all the stuff I know that you don't.
I know. You do.
Like
yeah.
when I was doing that rundown today, that woman was very impressed.
That's right. She
Yeah.
was. And
Yeah.
also, she taught me how to make a hormone. How many of you know how to make a hormone? Do you know how to make a hormone?
You're stealing from my act now.
How do you make a hormone?
You don't pay her.
There you go. Okay. Just. So
Anyway,
are we saying goodbye
it's
now?
10 to 6, isn't it? I think it is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have company coming shortly.
And did you understand
Well, that
all
was
that?
fun.
Did you understand all of that?
Sure, of course they
They
do.
understand it, and the promotion goes through Christmas. So if you need to get a last minute gift, you can deliver it by email. And
Yeah.
a really nice gift for someone, and you
Yeah.
know it's going to arrive on time. And so you can get these through the end of the week, because you don't have to worry about shipping anymore.
We'll be back. We'll be back when?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. And then again on Friday.
No, Friday's Christmas.
We won't be here Christmas.
No, we'll be back tomorrow, and that'll be it
Yeah.
for Christmas, and then we'll come back after Christmas.
All right. All right.
Okay?
Well, how fun. What a fun week. And I'm going to have fun with my friends coming over now. We've got this great what's here. And I love you, Caroline, and I love you,
I love you
Bruce.
too.
And I love
Yeah.
you, Camellia. And I haven't heard anything from Violet, but she's probably still sleeping.
She's getting her bearings.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I have to say, when we used to go to Europe all the time, it always took me 2 weeks to get back into the rhythm of California time. 2 weeks. So,
Yeah, at 22, not so much. It takes them half a day.
half a day? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty quick for her.
Oh, well,
Not me.
tell her tomorrow she needs to talk to her grandmother.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Love you guys.
I love you too.
Love you. Bye.
Have a good evening.
Bye bye.
Good night, all of you. Have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow night.